What up, YouTube? You can't stop trading and investing with your boy James E. Today I'm gonna talk about TSMPD ticker symbol change. Didn't expect it to change that ticker. I don't really like the ticker, but it is what it is. I haven't been talking about TSMPD for a while due to this reverse split and my thoughts on that. We're gonna get into that, but before I do, man, please click that like button. Please subscribe. It is very much appreciated. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy that likes to research and analyze anything I find interesting in the stock market, and I like to share that with anybody willing to listen. So that being said, let's just get right into it, shall we? So TSMPD, obviously, if you guys follow TSMP, Humbl Inc., they had their ticker change. I don't like their ticker at all, man. It still doesn't say anything for the brand of Humbl. But again, man, it is what it is. I haven't been talking about it. If you guys follow me, you guys know TSMP, man. I was really big on TSMP. But as a penny stock, just to be honest with you guys, I haven't been talking about this thing. One, because the entire market was on a downward spiral, and there was nothing I was seeing in the chart pattern that I could capitalize on and, make some money that I felt comfortable with. So it kind of was on the back burner. And then when it did the reverse split, man, I gotta just be honest with you guys, man. I have not had no success with reverse split stocks. Anytime a stock does a reverse split, I've seen them just crap out. I mean, just statistically speaking, in the OTC market, I've been trading this market for 5 years. I've been studying this market for 5 years. So, just from my perspective, that's just me, guys. I'm not talking about, I'm 100% right. I'm not saying that, you guys should stay away from this, but just from my perspective and what I've seen in the market, anytime a stock does a reverse split, man, it just winds up being no good. And I watch them go to crap. So when TSMP, I like had nothing, all the due diligence. You guys, if you haven't watched my videos on TSMPD, you feel me? Go look through my channel and watch those videos. I did plenty of due diligence on this. I truly am a believer in this company. But once it does shit like that, like what's the point? For me personally, I get it. Your goal, your mission is to be listed. So you wanted to get it over that $4 target. But that is not the way, in my opinion, okay? This is just me. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy that researches and analyzes anything I find interesting. You feel me? And I just don't like it. I don't like reverse splits. So when it did that, it kind of just went off my radar. I no longer even wanted to fuck with it no more because I don't like reverse splits. And then for their ticker symbol change, TSMPD, again, I think we were all expecting that HMBL ticker symbol change for Humbl. I mean, that ticker, I think, would have solidified something amazing for the company of Humbl Inc. because we're no longer Tesro. We're not Tesro Enterprises, the tile and hardware fucking, company. We're not that no more. We're Humbl. But for them to still maintain onto that TSMP now added a D, I don't like that at all. But I mean, I've been getting comments and, a lot of my subscribers and all you guys, I appreciate all you. But you guys, a lot of you guys came on my channel because of TSMP. But to be honest, I'm a trader at heart. And as you can see, those are the videos I've been posting. And I've been doing really well trading. And there's really nothing I could capitalize on TSMP. D, you know what I mean? Like it's even messing me up now, TSMP D, but anyway, so, I still have it on my watch. And so, obviously this day was interesting, very typical for all the OTC markets. If you guys watched my previous videos that I've been making, from the last couple days, the markets, the OTC market has been in sync with each other. So we had its first green day, very similar to what I had in AITX, OZSC, and WDLF, very similar. And then it gapped up this morning. But the percentage for me just wasn't big enough for here. The dollar price is just too much now. So the percentage just wasn't enough to entice me to want to even buy into this one on Friday. But it did have a nice gap up. Then it dropped, and now it's holding this level. So it could potentially reverse, and we could potentially get gearing back up. It's a possibility. So it's still on my radar. It's still on my watch. Don't get me wrong. I just don't like reverse splits, and I don't like their choice of ticker symbol change. Like, to me, that's kind of irritating. Like, I don't like neither one of those moves, only because from my experience in the OTC markets, It's just not good with those. I personally don't like it. To each his own. But this is me here we're talking about. This might be a potential buy for me at this level. If it breaks this level and starts to reverse, it's still a potential for me, but it just doesn't entice me no more, guys. Trading 6.9 million shares. That's nothing compared to what it was trading back when it was TSMP before the split. 24 million. Dollar wise, I guess it's okay when you talk about actual volume, because it's $3.34 a share right now, times that by 7 million. So, we're talking, $22 million worth of shares being traded, which is not bad. But I just don't like it. It's going to remain on my watch, but that's why I haven't been talking about it, because I just don't like it. So I've just been avoiding it. Didn't really want nothing to do with it, because exactly what happened when the reverse split happened, I already knew, because I've seen it time and time again. When the reverse splits happen, these things drop off. And that's exactly what happened. On the 26th, popped up and then just dropped off from 664 down to 275. And when it does a reverse split, there's no telling where the bottom's going to be. I don't know. And you just got to play a guessing game. It obviously solidified a bottom right here in the high 2.8s, in 275 area. And now it's kind of basing right here, which is nice. So if I see a steady climb back, it's definitely a possible buy for me. But for all of you guys who have followed me, and like I said, man, I appreciate all you guys. I appreciate it. But again, man, I think a lot of my subscribers, a lot of you guys, in the beginning were like, hey, man, this guy's doing like hot picks of penny stocks. But that's not really what I do, man. I'm here to just give value on how I make money in the stock market. Not necessarily just giving you guys ideas on what I think might happen, but just sharing with you guys my knowledge of how I make money in the stock market, because that's the value I could bring. Anything else is a guessing game. I don't want to, say, oh man, I believe this company could be 10x in a year, or, I believe this company could do this in 2 or 3 years. That's not what I do. I don't play a guessing game, man. I capitalize on movements that I see in the market and that are high probability for me. And, obviously, if you guys follow me, it works, man. For me personally, it works. I've been capitalizing on moves that I'm familiar with, and I'm not greedy. I take my 7 to 10% gains and I cut my losses at 3% or less. And, I use a lot of volume and level 2 to determine, and chart patterns. That's what I do. So that's the value I want to bring to you guys, because I don't want to bullshit or, bullshit you guys or make you hype something up and make you guys believe that this is the next big thing. Obviously, I truly believed in TSMP, all the due diligence I did in TSMP, but then they go do shit that I don't like, which is the reverse split for one, and then this ticker symbol change. I hate that ticker symbol. Like it still represents Tessero. This is not Tessero. This is Humbl. So I don't think that was a smart move. And then again, man, the reverse split. I hate reverse splits. I've dealt with them in the past, and it never ended well for me. So that's just my opinion on it. So I wanted to bring it back to you guys. I've been getting requests for TSMP back, and so I just want to do a video with you guys and tell you why I haven't been talking about it. But now that it's showing a base, it is in play for me, and I will be watching it. But I just don't really see any big movements that I could capitalize on. Like, I don't even see this thing moving. It might move 10% in a day, but then that means I got to hold on to it for the entire day. And that's not really what I do. I like getting in and out of stocks for, quick 10% movements in 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I don't want to hold on to this thing for 24 hours, or I'm sorry, 8 hours, 6 hours, whatever the hell the market's open, 6 hours, whatever. Just my thought process on TSMPD. Okay, so that's gonna be it for TSMPD for you guys. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think of my analysis. Can this company still do what I thought it was? Yes, it can. I just don't personally like the moves that they made now. Because if it was as legit as I thought it was, there was no need to do a reverse split. You just let that thing ride out. But obviously, they took advantage of the price action and said now's the time to do it. And it never works out well for me. So that's going to be it for today, guys. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think of my analysis. Again, if you made it this far, please click that like button. Please subscribe. You can't stop Mafia is a mindset movement, meaning never stop yourself, never stop your progress, never stop your education, especially in finance. Having multiple streams of income is an amazing thing, and the stock market is a place where you can do that. So, again, man, TSMPD. I don't like it. I don't like reverse splits, man. So, you know, it is what it is. Still playable, yes, but it is what it is. So, again, man, I'll be sure to keep you guys updated as much as possible. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.